So guys, it finally happened. For the longest time, I have been telling myself I will not review a Darman video. For the longest time, I told myself, you know what, that stuff was from the past. I moved on now. But then, eventually, Darman made a video that's kinda bad, that it reached the point that I told myself, you know what, that's it, I'm gonna make this video. And this might be the last time. Or I might make more Doorman videos, but it won't be like in the past where I daily post them. More like if the video more like if the video is so bad, I more like if the video is so bad and obnoxious, I'm going to make a video of it. But for the most time, I'm just gonna ignore the videos. So, the video that Darman posted today was girls chatgpt leaked last day of school. Now I just wanna question one thing. Why would someone leak some girl's chatgpt history? Isn't that creepy? And now what I'm going to say is very weird, but I normally talk to ChatGPT like it's my best friend or just someone I can talk to. Now in one of these times I was talking to ChatGPT, the doorman literally just spy on me talking to ChatGPT, and he thought of a wonderful idea that he should make a video where some weird girl talks to ChatGPT, because I don't really think a lot of people talk to ChatGPT like it's their bestie, outside of probably me. So this is just an exaggeration, but Darman could have possibly spied on me and decided, I'm gonna, since this boy is talking to ChatGPT like it's his best friend, then I'm gonna make a plot based on that. Now I'm gonna skip this because this is just some weird ad where Darman is starting to make some romance story channel on Samsung TV Plus. Now the obnoxious video starts now.
As long as it doesn't get on my shoes. Hey, you didn't text me like you promised.
I would have if Chris and Shane my saying it's Cantonese. Look at this.
Hey, last day of school, you know pranks are a tradition. Step your game up.
I'm gonna change yours to Portuguese. Give me a phone, bro.
Now I'm gonna try for this time to make the video faster, and like I'm not gonna make it like my older videos, just me yapping for an entire hour and pausing every now and then to just complain. If there's one thing I don't like, I'm gonna do either of two things. One, ignore it, or just make a quick comment about it, then continue. And I'm gonna try to make this video mostly just as long as this video, just as long as the video I'm showing you.
Hey, it's Jess. Oh, come on. Why do you look so sad?
Now since I watched basically the first 6 minutes of this video before recording this, all I need to tell you is this girl just I don't really know how to describe it. Like, there's this one girl that is always depressed or something, and the other is antisocial, and she kind of bullies them, or at least lets them down, or doesn't really reveal she doesn't like them. And then her ChatGPT leaks. I don't know who the fuck leaked it. What kind of disgusting piece of shit would leak it? But that would later be discovered. And now everyone in the school just hates her because she was saying things like, oh, maybe that one friend of mine is secretly an asshole who doesn't like me, and blah blah blah. And all her friends are upset because she didn't tell them, and just talk to her ChatGPT, which, in my opinion, is that really a problem? Like, oh, I also forgot to mention, there's this one guy she's been dating, or was probably her, or was probably her boyfriend, and she asked her ChatGPT if she should break up, and he also got upset because she didn't ask him. And is that really a problem? Like yes, relationships. Like yeah, sure. Like you do need to talk to your partner about your relationship. Like like if you have a husband and maybe you don't like your relationship so much, then yes, sure, you have to talk to him if you wanna divorce, or maybe it's best you separate. So maybe this one, sure, yeah, you should have told your boyfriend because ChatGPT isn't the one you're dating, or or ChatGPT isn't the partner you're in love with, like your boyfriend is. So relationships should be discussed with other of us. But enough of me yapping. Let's get the pace going.
I'm done.
Please report to Mrs. Carter's office.
My teacher must have peaked in high school. How to deal with a jealous teacher.
Mrs. Carter, I can.
Why does my English teacher hate everything I write?
Okay, I can understand with the other students that they won't like the opinions, but what? But why is the teacher like, you're so mean? Why would you say that about me? Like, why is the teacher acting really grumpy? Like, wouldn't you discuss it calmly, or maybe you would at least talk to why you act like this, instead of being like, how dare you say that stuff behind my back? And unlike the students, you're an adult, so I kind of feel, so if an adult was basically yelling at a child for, or like let's say a teacher was yelling at a student because they said something, because they thought some things about them behind their back, I'm genuinely not gonna like that, and I'm gonna feel bad for the student because they're just a kid. Like they all have their different opinions. Like we're almost 7 minutes in, and once again I'm turning this to my old style videos where I'm basically yapping, and it already feels mean-spirited. So you know what? Continue.
Seen a lot of things as a teacher, but I've never been as disappointed as I am right now.
I was just upset. You're always making me redo papers and assignments and letting everyone else off with a pass. It's not fair.
I spent more time editing your work this year than any other student. Because I believe in you, and I thought you had real potential. I was pushing you to find your voice because I wanted to submit you to the district's Creative Writing Awards next fall.
That would be incredible.
Yeah, but now I can't in good conscience submit any of these.
What? Why not? I worked hard on those essays, and
At this point, the principal might just call and pull out a belt because the student said some things about her or him behind him or her back, behind their back or whatever.
that award would help me get a.
Because you didn't take any of my notes. Instead of improving, you were too busy trying to prove that I was wrong and you were right. But now I know why. You thought that I was being overly harsh and on a power trip and ignored them all.
Jess, honey, I think you should come and hear this.
Hey, Maya. Sorry about last night. I was...
Whatever, it's fine.
Oh.
Okay, I know you're mad, but I just needed to vent. I didn't mean any of it.
I'm supposed to be your best friend. some app. If you have a problem, you talk to me about it. But no, you decided, no, let me get this right. You decided Jess is an untrustworthy hag. You didn't even ask me anything. You just assumed that I ditched you for no reason.
I guess it was easier. Jess,
You know the worst part about this? Except that you talked about me behind my back, you didn't even give me a chance to talk to you. That's what best friends are supposed to do.
And also another thing, best friends are meant to forgive each other. Like if your friend immediately just lashes out on you just because you talk behind their back and probably isn't willing to forgive you, or at least just make you at least try to make up for their mistake, then maybe that person doesn't deserve to be your friend. Like seriously, like I know this is Dorman and all of the characters are like, ooh, I hate you, you're so annoying, brat, and blah blah blah, or this, all the angry, mean stereotypes you see in sitcoms. But come on, like what is this mean-spirited, depressing, hateful story? Like, Dorman, lighten it up a bit. I'm just gonna say this now. If the anti-social girl, which is the same person this girl bullied in the beginning, just start saying things like, "Hey, I understand how you feel. It's not nice when people say those things to you. Let's become friends," and all that stuff that we see in Dormat like a billion times. I'm gonna be speechless because Darman has used that stereotype more than 10 times.
it's okay. I'm not here to. Just wanted to check on you. I mean, I'm not great. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. Everyone has stupid thoughts.
Yup. Of course. I knew it. I knew Darman was gonna have the bullied kid just go to the misunderstood bully and be like, "Hey, I know you're struggling. I know your life isn't that easy. Hey, how about we become friends and maybe I can help you solve your problems?" Let me guess. The rest of the video, they're gonna become friends. They're gonna start improving, and then at the end of the video, all her friends are gonna be jealous or something because maybe she'll magically become more popular now. I'm gonna predict it. I'm gonna predict this.
Everybody vents. Thank you for saying that. What do I do if my entire school has read my AI history? Ouch! That sounds tough. My whole school hates.
Why is she using mini drop AI, which I don't even know if that exists, instead of chatgpt? And what kind of AI just says, "Ouch, that hurts"? Like given that I'm a person who 90% of my days just chats with ChatGPT like it's my buddy, ChatGPT wouldn't just say, "Ouch, that hurts," and then just cuts and that's it. Like they would it would at least give me some advice. Like maybe there's one good thing about me always talking to ChatGPT is I get to learn how it responds. And I probably started chatting to ChatGPT ever since probably 2024. And I've been yapping to it to pretty much almost 2 years, so I have a lot of experience, And if I was writing this story, I wouldn't just have the AI be like, ouch, that hurts, and then just cut. Why am I yapping about something stupid?
It's me. My friends, teachers. How do I convince them it's not my fault?
You have every right to feel like it's unfair. Your privacy was breached. Real friends would be sympathetic to your plight.
See, I knew it. I'm not crazy.
No, you're not crazy. Would you like strategies on how to counter these attacks?
More like, would you please tell us who the fuck leaked this? Like, I wanna know, who is this pedophile who leaked a minor's ChatGPT to her entire school? It's mostly just gonna be some random bully who hates her. But who the fuck leaked this? Like, what kind of asshole just leaks a minor's ChatGPT? You can't just go to someone's ChatGPT and leak it to the world. That's inappropriate and will probably get you to jail. Wait, what?
There I was, at work on a very important phone call, when my PTA group chat exploded with people talking about my daughter.
Mom, I can explain.
How to deal with a manipulative mother. Is my mom abusive? Is this what you really think about me? That I'm some kind of controlling monster?
No, I was just upset about some stupid fight we had, that's all.
That's all? You asked the computer if I was abusive. I don't even care that the other parents read it. I'm just more upset that you didn't come and talk to me about it.
I was just venting.
No, you were poisoning your mind in an echo chamber you created.
I don't even know what that means.
It's normal to be upset at people you love, sweetie. It's healthy. But running to an AI robot to complain about them isn't healthy. That app is never gonna push back or challenge your assumptions.
What is wrong with just telling your opinions, like, to an AI? Like, why are you like, no, you shouldn't tell your opinions to an AI? It's not like the AI is gonna get the police. Like you're treating it like it's 911. No, it's just an AI. Like, if she really just wants to tell her opinions, let her thoughts explore, just let her, like.
It's gonna tell you exactly what you want to hear. And that's not how people grow. That's how people end up alone.
Oh no. Grandma Marie?
I have nothing to say to you.
I know. I just thought that with everything going on, your parents probably didn't have time to shop, so.
You really think a bag of groceries is gonna suddenly make everything okay?
No, but I still want to help. I'm sorry. The night you canceled, I thought you were blowing me off for Chris. I should have talked to you before I made up my mind.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get the stereotypical doorman cutouts where there's some music and the girl starts helping everyone, and they're like, "Oh, thank you for that," and then over time they'll start liking her again. I'm just skipping this.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you deserve to hear it. welcome to junior year.
I thought a lot about what you said on the last day of school, and you were right. So I rewrote every essay. I know it's probably too late to submit them for the creative writing competition, but I wanted you to have them anyway.
Oh, Maya, this was a wonderful surprise.
You know the other stuff I said about how you...
I'm gonna skip this part because it's mostly gonna be yapping.
Sophie, come sit with me and Jess. That's cool with you, right, Jess?
Yeah, totally. Get over yourself.
This is the most cringe-worthy and the most rage-baiting video.
Every embarrassing question you ask.
Oh, how ironic. The antisocial girl also talks to a chatgpt. And the moon is made of cheese.
I had to say so, I'll leave you alone. I watched you try to make amends. But instead of feeling good, I felt like a monster. You have every right to hate me. Thank you.
Wait,
Did you hear what I said?
thank you?
I did. And even though what you did was terrible, well, no, if you hadn't done it, I'd still be that girl. The girl that went to a chatbot for...
Can I just wait? Let me just see what she did. Okay, I watched the flashback, and the antisocial girl just wanted to see the chatbot girl just suffer. Alright, that was a little surprising. I was expecting Doorman to just make the victim bullied kid just understand all the bully's suffering and just become friends and blah blah blah. The end.
Done it, I'd still be that girl. The girl that went to a chatbot for help instead of her best friends. Instead of facing my problems head on, I'd be trapped in a prison I built.
Why is Doorman making a chatbot, like getting a chatbot for help, look something extremely evil? Yes, sure, it's a little bad to say negative things behind your friends, but there's nothing wrong with using a chatbot for help. If you want to use a chatbot for help, that's fine. Three minutes left.
Myself. But you helped me break free. In your own Sophie kind of way.
Okay, yes, I assume the rest of the video is the typical Doorman fashion. She wins some competition for school, and then they all lived happily ever after at the end. That's it. Now I'm going to go play Angry Birds or something.